I'm gonna get something to drink.
Slayton in personnel says you're having twins. That true?
No.
Huh?
Triplets, huh? I wanted to do that for 8 months.
Wait another 8 before you do it again. May I have a seltzer, please?
Sure.
So, when's the due date?
May 6th,
Taurus or Gemini?
probably a Taurus.
Oh, pity. They're stubborn, temperamental, and lazy.
We'll try to love it anyway.
Watching what you eat or just leaving that to everyone else?
Rose, let's go home.
In a minute.
You know, they say you never completely get your figure back.
Are you coming, Drew?
I said in a minute.
Even if you exercise and have your mouth wired shut.
Did I tell you about my wife's labor? 32 hours. And that was just the first phase.
I gotta get out of here.
Lucky for us, she likes pain.
I can't take any more of this.
Yeah, you look like you're just about to pop.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Honey.
Nothing.
Actually, did good, but not the best.
Well, I could
Libby.
have a pancake myself.
How do I look?
Pretty. You always look pretty.
Well, I have to look knockout today.
How come?
Tess gonna ask her to the senior prom.
Becca, that's wonderful.
Well, it may all be just a big rumor.
Well, if it's not, you and I are going to shop for your prom dress this week.
No offense, Mom, but I'd sort of rather go with Maxie.
Of course. Corky, maybe after school today, you and I can take those rolls of film in to be developed.
Thanks, Mom. I can go myself.
Right.
I'm coming home early tonight to paint the room above the garage.
My new room.
I mowed it. It should be mine.
We'll decide later who gets the room. Now, who wants to help me paint tonight?
Will it influence your decision?
No.
Sorry, Dad, I hope to be shopping at the mall tonight.
I have a test tomorrow.
I'll help you, sweetheart.
No, you can't go near paint fumes.
I feel so useless. So bored. So big.
I know. But I want you to stay home today and just put your feet up and relax.
What for?
Because you may not have another chance like this for the next 18 years.
You always know just what to say to a girl.
I hope you like my mother.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, she's very opinionated, very critical, but she means well.
So what's up with Daryl and Ashley?
Not much. Daryl has a fatal disease, so they're spending his final days at Ashley's mother's summer cottage. But Ashley doesn't know that years ago Daryl dated her mother.
I've always wanted
What, so Daryl's going to turn out to be Ashley's father?
Bummer, huh?
Mom, I know you have a million things to do before the baby comes.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm watching Forever and a Day.
I need your help with something. For my acting class, I have to audition for a play. So I need an audition piece for that new musical they're doing at the Glenbrook Playhouse.
What kind of song do you want?
Something old, something beautiful, something easy.
I'll look through my music.
And then you'll coach me? Please, Mom, I really want to do a bang-up job on this. They're bringing in a guest director from New York. If this play gets great reviews, it could move to Chicago and maybe even Broadway.
Paige,
Aren't you getting carried away? Yeah. But can you imagine how exciting that would be?
Yeah. I can.
Ever since Tyler got that basketball scholarship to Northern, he's been hanging out with that girl who got accepted there, too. Think she's the reason he hasn't topped the questions? Well, I'm hoping it's just because he's been so busy. Too busy to pick up a phone? Too busy to talk between classes? Too busy to corner you at lunch? Becca, he could pass you a note that says prom, check yes or no. What are you saying, Maxie? I'm saying that the prom is in 10 days. And if he doesn't ask you by tomorrow, there's not going to be a prom dress left in the entire state. Maybe I should stop being so understanding. A guy tells you he's not dating anyone at the moment, but if he was, it'd be you? Or do you think he's a jerk for saying that? No. I just think you're a fool for believing it. This has got to stop. I've got no business expecting him to invite me to the senior prom. I mean, it's not like we're boyfriend and girlfriend. I really don't know what we are anymore. A few weeks ago, he was begging me to go out with him, but show a little interest in a guy and he runs the other way. And I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of him. And he's the last person on earth I'd let take me to the senior prom.
Hey, Becca, wait up.
What do you want?
Boy, are you in a mood today?
And why shouldn't I be?
No reason. You want to be in a mood? Be in a mood. I'll just wait till tomorrow to ask you to the senior prom.
Is that some kind of a joke?
I don't know. Tell me the punchline. Here's the setup. Becca, will you go to the senior prom with me? Next Saturday.
Yeah. I know when it is.
Then what do you say?
Well, I don't think I have any other plans that night. I'd love to go.
Pick you up around 8?
That sounds good.
Sounds real good.
Maybe this isn't the best song for you.
Well, hey, I'll work on it. I mean, I have a whole week before the audition.
That's not much time.
Huh? Are you trying to talk me out of this?
No. Whatever gave you that idea?
Look, I know I don't have the greatest voice in the whole world, but I want to audition anyway. I mean, the worst that can happen is...
You don't get a part.
Or a big part, anyway.
So how'd it go with Paige?
Sure, was it your idea for her to get my help?
Yeah, I thought it'd be good for her. Good for you.
Well, you were wrong on both counts. Not everybody can sing.
Well, so she'll carry a spear or dance in the chorus.
That's if she's lucky. Becoming an actress takes training, dedication, yearning.
I think it's great she's just doing something. I mean, she's been without focus for so long. She's a girl with a lot of talent.
Just not singing talent.
Well, with your help, she'll get better.
It's going to be my room, Becca.
After I go to college?
If you two don't knock it off, I'm moving up there myself.
Oh, Dad, I need money for a new dress. A prom dress. Thanks. Maybe the baby will be a girl and it'll get worn twice.
Twice. Bye.
Bye.
So, what are you going to do today?
Are you feeling all right, darling?
I'm fine, Ashley.
You look pale, tired.
I never should have told you I was sick.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so glad you did. I don't want there ever to be any secrets between us. You seem nervous.
Not nervous, really, just distracted.
Oh, sweetheart, if you're worried about my mother...
I'm not.
Oh, well, you'll get to like her.
I'm sure I will.
I think she's a little uptight about...
Don't slam the door. I'm not selling brushes.
Jordan?
Well, not...
Jordan Parnell? I can't believe it.
And I was worried you wouldn't know me.
Of course I would. You look wonderful. You look the same.
Thank you. You look, very pregnant.
37 weeks.
Who? What if you just gotten fat?
I'd be even more embarrassed than I am, I promise you. I don't usually dress like this at noon.
Libby, I know I should have called first, but I wasn't sure you'd see me.
Of course I would. Only not looking like this.
Why don't you get dressed? Let's go have lunch.
I can't. I have a doctor's appointment.
No problem. I'm going to be in town for the next 2 months. I'm directing at Playhouse.
The new musical?
How'd you guess? Look,
Ashley.
why don't you give me a call? Here's where I'm staying. So we can catch up. I want to know what you've been doing for the past 20 years. Besides watching forever and a day.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
You'll never forget our love. Single, most important thing in the world.
Thinking about him.
You've got receiving blankets, hooded towels, washcloths.
After not thinking about him for years. Okay, I thought about him. I just never thought he'd be in Glenbrook.
You've got bibs, booties, sleepers.
Gina, what I've got is a problem.
An old boyfriend is in town. What is the big deal?
This is not just an old boyfriend. This is the man I almost married. A man I sometimes wonder if I should have married.
You don't mean that.
Oh, I don't know. These last few months with Drew haven't been easy. Sometimes a baby brings a couple closer together, sometimes.
Sometimes you just have to reach inside for what it was that made you crazy about that person to begin with.
Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't want this baby. But there's so much else I want. And when I see Jordan successful in theater, pursuing the dream we once shared...
I still remember that weekend you brought him home from college.
How he talked about the play we were starring in, acting out all the parts.
You guys were so great together. Why'd you break up?
He didn't want to have children. He said when two actors get married, they already have 2 kids.
He was so handsome.
He still is.
Will you see him again?
No, I don't think so.
Don't trust yourself, huh?
Are you kidding? In this body? He wants to get together, but it's just something I don't think I can handle right now.
It may be tough avoiding him in a town this small.
I know. I'll be scared I'm going to bump into him. I'm scared that I won't.
Hi, how you doing?
I've been looking all over for you. Didn't Maxie tell you?
Yeah, but I had to go to the library and check out some magazines.
Look, I've been thinking a lot about the prom.
I know, me too. I can't remember being so excited. Oh, I found 2 great dresses.
Becca.
One's like this dress, and the other one's like this one.
Becca, this is really hard.
Well, you could come to the mall with me, see them both, and pick which one you like better.
You know, it's all a lot of hype.
Yeah, maybe. But it's the prom.
Getting fitted for a tuxedo, shopping for a dress. It can be a big hassle. I mean, a real drag.
So what are you saying? After all this, you don't want to go?
It's not that I don't want to go.
It's that you don't want to go with me.
No, Becca. Changing my mind about the prom has nothing to do with you.
That makes me feel so much better.
Don't breathe in the middle of a phrase. Breathe at the end of the line.
I'm trying.
Here, let me show you, okay? More than you know, more than you know, man of my heart, I love you so. Lately I find you're on my mind, more than you know. Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, man of my heart, I'll string along. You need me so, more than you'll ever know. Loving you the way that I do, there's nothing I can do about it. Loving may be all you can give, but honey, I can't live without it. Oh, how I'd cry, oh, how I'd cry if you got tired and said goodbye. More than I'd show, more than you'd ever know. More than you'll ever
Oh, I wish I could sing like you.
Paige, I know it's a course requirement to audition for a play, but it doesn't have to be a musical.
Well, I just thought that working with Jordan Parnell would be really exciting.
I'm sure it would, but
I know my getting cast is a long shot, but it might be a thrill just to audition for this director. He's supposed to be incredibly talented.
so I've heard.
And very cute.
Shall we try again?
But before we do, I have another favor to ask you.
Yeah?
Would you come to the tryouts with me?
Oh, honey, you don't need me there.
But I feel so much more comfortable with you at the piano than some stranger. Please, Mom. Would really help my confidence.
Let's take it from the top and watch your breathing.
And so, my father's going to have cataract surgery, and he wants me to be with him this first day home from the hospital. I told him, with your due date being so close, it might be a better idea if you asked Richard, but...
No one knows where your brother is.
How'd you guess?
Honey, I'm not due for a few weeks.
I just don't like the idea of leaving you alone now.
I won't be alone. I'm a mother. I'm never alone.
Oh. Are you okay? You seem a little edgy. What's bothering you?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'm sorry, Drew. I think Paige's audition triggered a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings.
Missed the stage?
More than you know.
Well, maybe you'll be back on it soon.
Oh, Drew, get real.
Well, I'm not saying it'll be Broadway, but the Glenbrook Playhouse good enough for Jordan Parnell could be good enough for you, too.
What do you know about Jordan Parnell?
I just know he's someone in the theater that you respect. What is it, Libby? Everything I say is wrong. Look, just think about what my father's asking. You don't have to give me an answer tonight.
Becca, why don't you take my calls?
She has
You can't just stop talking to me.
Sure she can.
If you knew what was going on, you'd understand.
Then why don't you tell her?
Because people like you won't let me alone with her.
It's not Maxie, Tyler. It's me. I don't want to be alone with you. Not now, not ever. I waited so long for you to realize how good we could be together. Then you finally come to your senses, decide I'm the girl for you, and promptly announce you've given up dating.
To spend more time on my schoolwork.
And then it's prom time. And I think maybe he'll ask me. So I wait. And I wait. And at last you invite me out for the biggest date of my life. Then what do? You decide not to go.
But I have a really good reason.
I don't care how good it is. How many times do you think you can break my heart?
Becca. Becca, wait. I'm sorry. Whatever's happened to me, there's no excuse doing this to you. Let's go to the prom.
I don't want to go with someone who doesn't want to go with me.
Do you want me to get down on my knees and beg?
I do. You really hurt me, Tyler.
It'll never happen again.
Very nice, very nice. I'll be posting the cast list by Friday. Good rehearsals to start on Saturday.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming.
I'm next.
Paige Thatcher? Hi.
Are you going to have me read or sing first?
Well, I'm not sure. But if you're relaxed, you'll do a better job at both.
No, the reason I'm asking is I brought someone to accompany me, and if I sing first, she doesn't have to sit through my reading.
Okay, well, we'll do the singing first then. And you are?
Libby Thatcher, Mr. Parnell.
Are you two sisters?
No, she's my mother.
You look much too young to be her mother.
No, she's my stepmother. Too bad, too. If she were my birth mother, I'm sure I'd sing a whole lot better.
You sing fine.
Oh, do you sing, Mrs. Thatcher?
I used to.
Well, you look familiar. Might I know you?
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. Yes, Dean! Aren't you Libby Dean?
That was her stage name.
You know, there's a role in this musical you might be right for.
In case you hadn't noticed, Mr. Parnell, I'm pregnant.
So you missed a few rehearsals.
Thanks, but I'm really not interested in trying out.
Oh, come on, it might be fun.
You don't have to give up acting and singing just because you have a family, Mrs. Thatcher.
He's right.
So a woman of my talent shouldn't be wasting herself on her kids, is that it?
I didn't say that.
It's not that I don't work, because I do.
But not in the theater.
Does that make it any less important?
Libby.
Paige, Mr. Parnell remembers my performance in West Side Story because he starred opposite me.
But I wasn't nearly as good.
I'm older. I should get privileges.
You do.
Like what?
No, it's okay.
You get to eat French fries with your fingers.
Dad!
Tyler, your car is fine. You don't have to rent a limo. Red. Yeah, I'm wearing red. Good. I'm really looking forward to tonight. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. Why does he want to know what color I'm wearing?
For the corsage.
Oh.
Dad, give the baby my room. I know he'll like it.
Oh, but she'll love my room.
Any more discussion about the room above the garage, and I'm not going to have this baby.
How's your headache? Maybe those will cheer you up.
Oh, Drew, they're beautiful. Thank you.
I wish I could claim the credit.
And that from you?
Ooh, this is getting interesting. Open the card and see who they're from.
Well, I guess we'll never find out. There is no card.
Yes, there is. I didn't want to get lost.
They're from Paige. You got a part in the play.
Hey.
Maybe it's a non-singing part. She's got a duet in the second act. It might have been slim picking. Huh. I heard 6 other girls sing. All sang better. Maybe you're just being too critical. I know how hard it is to be objective about those you love, but Gina, she's just not good. It's not that I'm not happy for her. I am. I'm just worried this is setting her up for failure. How's that? She's asking to borrow money, big bucks, to have professional pictures taken. Now she thinks her future's in the theater, all because of Jordan.
Maybe it is all because of Jordan.
What do you mean?
I remember him as being a very charming guy. Playful. Bit of a flirt.
Yeah, so?
Libby, Paige is a beautiful girl.
You're saying?
I'm saying maybe he had...
Ulterior motives? Oh, you're accusing me of having ulterior motives?
I feel foolish enough coming here. You don't have to make me feel worse.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. I just want to know what took you so long. When I dropped by, you said you'd call.
Well, I've been a little busy these days.
That's not why you didn't call.
How do you know?
Because I know Libby Giordano. When she says she's going to do something, she does it.
I haven't done a lot of things I said I was going to do. Funny girl, South Pacific, guys and dolls.
Well, you've been raising a family.
Well, you stuck to your dream. I admire you for that. Envy is more like it.
What's the envy? Lived in fleabag hotels for 5 years, did summer-stocked empty houses.
Then starred on Broadway in I don't know how many musicals. Now you're a director. Married to a beautiful actress with a big house in the country.
I didn't know you read the tabloids.
Only when you're in them.
Thank God that's not too often.
For both of us.
I've been lucky, Libby. I have a good career. Good friends. Good marriage. You probably have a great one.
I've never stopped to rate it.
Look, Libby, if I had a hidden agenda, it wasn't to get close to Paige. It was to get to know you again. I took this job in Glenbrook because I knew you lived here. And I guess I always wondered what it would be like to have a normal life.
Whatever that is.
Think about you, Libby.
I think about you, too.
I guess I just wanted to be sure that you were as happy as I hoped you would be. Looks like you are.
Gina, would the room about the girls be better for me than Becca?
I don't know how to judge.
In Corky's favor.
Why should Corky get to move up there?
Because Becca's going to the senior prom.
Makes perfect sense to me.
I wish I could wait to see Becca in her prom dress.
Yeah, me too, but I gotta get to rehearsal.
Don't worry, honey. Corky will take pictures. Drew, you should get going.
Maybe I should call my father. His best friend's retired. I mean, Pete could look after him for one day.
I'm not going to go into labor.
Yeah, but if you do...
I'll take her to the hospital.
Or I will.
What did I do with my script?
You got my father's number handy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, you. Don't give your mom any trouble.
If I don't, can I have the room?
Corky, please. Enough about the room.
Why can't we flip a coin?
As my mom says, when you have kids, you can do it your way.
A guy with Downs can't have any kids.
Sometimes I say the wrong thing.
Honey, sometimes we all do. Hey, didn't I promise to take you to a movie tonight? Come on. Thanks for dinner, Libby.
Have a good time.
Okay. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sorry I didn't tell you I knew Jordan Cornell.
If you had, I would have just been more nervous.
I didn't want that. I also didn't want to use pull to get you cast.
I can understand that.
And then there's a part of me that wonders if maybe I was just a little bit jealous.
Why?
It's very hard seeing you in what used to be my world. I mean, when I look at the life I have, compared to the life I thought I'd have. I was going to sing and dance on Broadway, to Shakespeare in the Park, have my picture up on the wall at S3.E15. I've never even eaten there.
There's still time to eat at S3.E15.
I look at you, Paige, and I see all the possibilities, the opportunities, the unanswered questions.
And I look at your life with a husband, a family, a home. And I think that you're the lucky one. Mom, if you still want to act...
No. I'm too old for the parts I'd want.
Then it's time to want other parts. I have to get to rehearsal. So you and Jordan Parnell were once a hot item.
Where did you get that idea?
The way he looked at you at my audition.
I think you're seeing things that aren't there.
And I think you're hiding things that are. Which is okay. Mother and daughter are allowed to have their secrets.
Better not keep one from me. Have a good rehearsal.
Hey, Becca, your prince is here.
Coming.
Try to be a good sport, no matter who's voted king, queen.
Whoa. You look great.
Thank you. You do too.
This is for you.
Oh, thanks. It's beautiful.
I'm supposed to pin it on you.
Oh.
If I stick you, you'll...
Scream.
Yeah. Sorry. There.
Perfect.
That's what I want tonight to be.
Me too.
I know it seemed like I was trying to back out on you, but
Tyler, you don't have to say another word.
No, I want to explain. And I will. Just not now. I want this to be the best night of our lives.
Corky.
Hey, Tower.
What's the rush?
I can't talk now. I have to call a cab.
Well, we can drop you anywhere you need to go.
It's not for me. It's for Mom. She just went into labor.
Life goes on.
So I told your grandfather to have your father turn around the minute he arrives. I left a message for Gina on her answering machine and a message for Paige at the theater.
What's the fucking point?
Tell me if I make a wrong turn.
Or hit somebody.
Oh, there's no rush. I'm only in the first stage of labor, which can go on for hours. My contractions are only 5 minutes apart.
What does that mean?
That means? Please, not my car. Oh.
Hi, Thatcher, we're pre-registered.
She's gonna have a baby.
Slow it down. Full name?
Charles Thatcher.
Oh, she means her name.
Elizabeth G. Thatcher.
And the father is?
Don't look at me.
Andrew Thatcher, who's on his way.
No offense.
And your doctor is?
That's who I forgot to call, Dr. Sylvia Tabori.
Oh, Dr. T is out of town.
Well, when she is, she's covered by Dr. Odette.
Who's unfortunately at a golf tournament.
But it's 8 o'clock at night.
Not in Honolulu. Dr. Edinger will be delivering your bundle.
My bundle?
Oh, you'll like him. He's cute. Though a little green.
Green? A green doctor?
She means he doesn't have much experience. Oh.
Which doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. In fact,
How many babies have you delivered?
2.
You've only been in a delivery room twice before?
Actually, once. They were twins. But it was a very long labor.
When is your father going to get here?
Soon, Mom. Soon.
Let me see, you're almost 6 centimeters dilated, which means you're nearing,
Transition.
I knew that.
What does that mean?
It means the baby may arrive before your father does.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll stay with you.
Oh, no, honey, you go to the prom. I'll have Corky with me.
I'll see what Tyler wants to do. Well, this has been a perfect evening for me. How about you?
Don't worry about it.
My mom thinks we should go. Better late than never and all that.
Not really. It's okay.
But I don't want to ruin your senior prom.
Hey, it was already right. Well, not by you. I found out I have to repeat my senior year.
What?
I'm just a few credits short, but it's too much to make up in summer school.
Oh, Tyler.
This means I lose my athletic scholarship to NIU, and I won't be eligible to play basketball next year.
I don't know what to say.
So you don't hate me,
Of course I don't.
but you're disappointed in me.
No. I'm disappointed for you.
Thanks.
So that's why you tried to back out?
Becca, I wanted to take you to my senior prom, but this isn't it. But next year will be. So we'll go to that prom together, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Is that a promise?
You mean you're serious?
What do you think?
Tyler.
So we're going together, okay?
You mean to the prom?
And everything else.
Now, don't start getting pushy yet, Elizabeth.
You mean don't push?
Exactly. And Corky, I need you to hold up your hand and show different numbers of fingers, like an umpire, okay? And your mother will do, what's it called again?
Pattern pace breathing.
Thank you.
Any word?
Not yet.
Oh, you missed the prom. How come you two look so happy?
We missed the prom.
You're doing great, Mom.
Sponge is good.
Hey, Cork. Hey, babe, I'm here.
I'm so glad.
I'm her husband.
Well, it's about time. I'm the doctor. It's about time to get pushy.
We're in the home stretch now, honey. So you gotta push with all your might.
What do you think I've been doing?
I think I can manage from here, Cork. Thanks. That's it, girl. Come on, you can do it. That a girl, that's it. Come on. Come on, big breath.
I go to rehearsal each day and I marvel at what I don't know.
When the play opens, we can all marvel.
I know I'm in over my head. So I'm going to go back to school and study acting.
At Glenbrook Community? Does this mean you're moving back home?
Uh-huh.
You're not sharing a room with me again.
No.
You're taking the room above the garage? You can't do that.
I was going to move up there.
Hey, it was Dad's idea, not mine. I'm helping Mom with childcare in exchange for room and board.
Corky, wait.
I think he needs to be alone.
That's it. You're almost there. You're almost there. I can see his head. Come on, Libby. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on.
I can't push any harder.
Yes, you can. Come on, push. Here it is. Here it comes. Push. Come. It's a boy.
I'm supposed to say that. Oh, it's a beautiful baby boy.
Oh, let me hold him. Oh, he is.
Want to meet the newest Thatcher? Are you sure? He's the brother you've always wanted. Corky, what is it? What's bothering you?
I wanted to live over the garage.
And maybe someday you will. You know the expression, good things come to those who wait.
Not all good things. I'll never have a baby.
No, you won't. But you'll have a little brother. Almost 20 years younger. The way he'll look up to you, it'll be just like a father-son relationship. Only you won't have to give him any allowance. Cork, it meant a lot to me. You being there, helping your mother.
It was not a big deal.
Yes, it was. You helped bring this baby into the world. I'll always be grateful to you. Come on. Jake wants to meet his big brother. Come on.
Oh, no. I think it looks like you. Oh, aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, Jude, thank you.
I wish I'd thought of it.
Maybe they're from Jerry.
That cheapskate?
Or Grandma and Grandpa. Who are they from?
An old friend from the past. The distant past.
Come on, guys. Give me a hand with these.
I'll get some water.
Honey,
Yeah, flowers are those.
did I ever tell you how happy I am I have you for husband?
Maybe once or twice.
True. If I decide I want to start acting again.
I'll be there to run lines with you. And bring you flowers on opening night.
We have a great relationship. Not a good one. A great one. Let's never let anything get in the way of that.
Did you hear that, big fella?
So are you two going to be the only ones who get to hold this baby?
Yeah, what about us?
We should get something for missing the prom.
Here, I get to hold him first. Why should Paige get to hold him first?
She shouldn't.
goes on.
Come on, it's just basic. How bad can you mess up a muffin?
Oh, I'll find a way. I think the restaurant gene must have skipped a generation in my family.
What, did we forget to wear clothes again?
What's this?
Found them on our desks.
Since we are now moving on to the hands-on phase of cooking and food preparation, it is necessary to note that one of the students in our class is HIV positive. In light of possible health risks. Who wrote this?
I did.
Mrs. Tuttle? Why?
I felt it was the only fair thing to do.
Fair. To whom?
To everyone. I personally don't think that Jesse's condition is anything to worry about, but people have a right to know the facts and decide for themselves.
The fact is you can't get anything by cooking together.
How do you know?
What if he cuts himself?
Yeah. All right, people, settle. Now, if you think this is something that should be discussed, we can decide.
This isn't a discussion, it's a witch hunt. Jesse, wait.
Jesse, no one's asking you to leave.
He can't hurt anyone. You're all just being ignorant.
Hey, who you calling ignorant?
All of you.
You talk about ignorant. Hey, come on, Jess. Hey, cut it out. Hey, she's calling you ignorant. You shut your mouth, huh?
Everyone! Quiet down now. If you have anything else to say, you can say it in the vice principal's office.
I say eat that.
Oh, boy, you're getting too big for this kind of stuff. Mm. Hey, Cork, looking sharp.
Dad, aren't you going to the restaurant?
No. I'm gonna let Hans open today.
You never do that.
I know. When I was feeding Nick his breakfast, and I realized I hadn't spent any real time with him the whole month, except for today.
You're not going to work at all?
No, I think Hans can handle it for one day. Besides, life's too short to miss out on stuff like this, right? Right? Here we go. Whoa!
So, what do you think of the new artwork?
Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. It's one of my top 10.
I never really liked that one. I always thought it was lonely and depressing.
No, see, he was able to make something beautiful out of all that pain.
All right, now, Jesse. First, I'm going to...
Draw some blood, I know.
Dr. Covered to radiology.
So, how am I doing?
You know, we've run the same series of tests on you several times. Part of the reason is that we need a base level for measuring your white cell count. And the results from today's visit should let us know how your immune system is holding up. If there's no significant drop-off, that tells us that fever you had before was probably just an isolated incident. And not the start of AIDS.
And if there is a drop-off?
Jesse, I don't have to tell you your immune system's what protects you against this pathologic virus. When the white cell count drops, it means your body's defenses are starting to lose the war against the disease. We won't have the results for a couple of days, so give me a call on Saturday. You could be very stable and likely to stay that way for a good long time.
Or I could be.
found him under a seat. There's nobody else in the theater? No. You sure? Yes. You checked the exits? Yes. The restrooms? Yes. Both of them? I looked everywhere. He must have been here all night.
Leo, how could someone lose a baby?
I don't think he's lost, Charles. Somebody left him.
Want to hold him?
No, thanks. I have extremely sensitive ears, Charles.
He's probably hungry.
Yeah. And wet.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Everything's all right. Yeah. You have to talk to them. What is that for?
You just keep talking to him. Come on, put him down here. All right. Keep talking to him.
Yes. Look at you. Look at you. Yes. We should call him Leo Jr.
Can't call this kid Leo.
Why not?
It's a girl.
Why didn't you call the clinic before we came?
I told you it's too early.
Is this it? What are we supposed to do?
We sit here till Blakeney finishes pulling the files. She drags it out as long as she can, trying to mess with our heads. And she comes in and tells us that someone's the monitor for the day.
The what?
You know, her little eyes and ears.
I have my own eyes and ears, and they work very well. Thank you. For those of you who have not joined us for detention before, we do name a monitor who supervises the work and reports any problems to me. If the monitor does a good job, I erase the detention from his or her permanent record. Any nominations? Quickly, we don't have all day. Mr. Benchfield.
I, nominate Becca.
Me?
Well, yeah. You're the best student and everything.
Excellent choice. Becca? Since we have an unusually nice day, we're going to try a little school beautification project. See that wall? The paint? Those rollers? I want all that graffiti covered. Are there any questions?
No. No questions.
Good.
Well, since we don't have a choice. Oh, come on, you guys. We'll make it like a system. Half of us can do the rollers and stuff, and the rest can pour the paint. It'll go faster that way. Thanks a lot, Tyler.
What?
For volunteering me.
Blakeney said you could get the detention off your record. I thought I was helping you out.
Helping me. Well, now is when you could be helping me.
Hey, monitor, I have a question.
What?
Why should we bust our humps to help you?
What's up? What a way to spend our weekend, huh?
I don't know.
Careful, that's what.
Well, then,
I kind of like it.
What are we going to do with her?
I don't know, Charles.
Should we call the police?
You could do that.
I don't think we should.
I just know what happens is all. I knew somebody once when he was a baby, his parents put him in a cardboard box. They left him at a bus stop.
A bus stop?
I don't know. I guess maybe they thought someone would notice him that way. Or maybe they just wanted to get on the bus and go somewhere far away from him. He never knew for sure.
What happened then?
The lady who was waiting for the bus found him. There was a police station nearby, and she took the baby there. They called the people from the state, and the baby went to an orphanage.
Is that bad?
Well, it's not really a home. See, a home should be a place where a family lives, a fireplace, a dog, a backyard.
Like my house.
Exactly, like your house. Anyway, this person, he never had a home, not like that. He grew up in a place where there were 100 other kids. And they're all bigger and meaner. They got beat up and picked on. They called him names. They never let him play.
What happened to him?
He survived. Got moved around from one place to another, but they're really all the same. That's no way for a kid to grow up, Charles.
You guys, Blakeney is going to come out here and check on us. Could we at least pretend to do what we're supposed to?
What, are you going to write us up?
No. I mean, I don't want to.
No, but you have to.
Like it or not, we all have to do this, okay?
Nobody has to do anything.
Yes, we do. We have to paint this wall.
Does too.
Yeah, it's a free country.
And what about Blakeney?
Who cares what that dragon lady thinks?
Maybe you should.
Oh, and maybe I should be doing something better with my time.
Like what?
Anything. We could be at a movie. We could be at a gallery. We could be ice skating. We could be bird watching. We could be counting cars on trains. Anything would be better than freezing our butts off, breathing paint fumes for some control freak vice principal.
Yeah.
We could be having fun.
Fun?
Yeah, fun. Look it up. It's under F.
Fun, baby. Yeah, forget this. I know where we can have some real fun.
I love it. A man with a little imagination. Lead the way.
Wait, you can't leave?
I can do anything I want to, and so can you.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I'm the monitor.
You guys coming or what?
Jesse, please, this could go on my permanent record. It's my future we're talking about. Our future.
Future? What future? You know, Becca, you gotta stop worrying so much about what's gonna happen tomorrow. There may not be a tomorrow. You gotta live for the moment. Carpe diem. Seize the day. The future is now.
Hey, guys, wait up.
Where are you guys? Come on, this isn't funny.
All aboard!
Need a lift?
You can't leave campus. Okay, I get it. Look, no names, all right? Clean slate. I'll paint the stupid wall myself and Blakeney will never know.
That's right, she will never know.
Jesse, give it back. What are you doing? No, wait, stop. Let me out of here.
Take us to Warp 1, Mr. Scott.
It's been 2 showings and still no parents.
What do we do now?
We have to call the police.
But you said...
I know, but there's nothing else we can do. We can't keep her up here all day.
Why not?
This isn't a nursery, Charles. We don't have the right supplies. Diapers, formula, stuff like that.
We could get some.
It's not just that. Babies need a lot of attention. Besides, if Stan knew about this, he'd have my head. I wish there was another way. Wait here.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Take a chill pill, Bill. I told you we should have just left her in the parking lot.
So where are we, huh?
You'll see.
Wait. Isn't this trespassing or something?
Nope. I work here. You guys ready for this? Definitely.
You guys, we could go back right now and Blakeney would never even know we were gone.
Let's talk turkey. This is your weapon. One Mrs. Goodwin's Free Ranch Butter Baster. Regulation size and weight. Cool. Frozen. Yo, guys!
Yo, stop!
We got company.
Hey, let's do it. Set it up.
Those are your targets. Citrus Delight, 2-liter bottles, non-carbonated. No empties.
So what do we do?
What do you do? You bowl, man.
Let me try.
Reset! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the home of turkey bowling.
So, what do you think?
I think this is the most ridiculous, immature, juvenile thing I have ever seen.
Why don't you at least try and see the humor in it? You know what I mean? Lighten up.
Jesse, why are we doing this?
I told you, I don't feel like freezing painting her stupid wall.
So this is what you'd rather be doing? Skipping out on detention, messing up my record, getting us in trouble? I can't believe you're doing this to me.
That is funny. I seem to remember you getting yourself in trouble, torching Tuttle's memo. You weren't too worried about your record then, were you?
Well, that was different. I was standing up for something. I was standing up for you.
Oh, I see. So it's all right to break the rules as long as you choose which one?
What is this all about? This is not like you.
You really think you know what's like me?
Yes. You know what I think?
No, but I am sure you're going to tell me.
I think you're nervous about your test results. That's why you haven't called the clinic. You've been putting it off.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think you're hiding behind this stupid game. And you know what else I think? I would rather be out there freezing.
You know what I think? This guy may be cold, but you frozen. You need to thaw.
Oh, here comes Jesse.
Come on.
Yeah. They looked all through the house, and there was Goldilocks, all snuggled in Mama Bear's bed. When she woke up and saw the 3 bears, she jumped out of bed and ran all the way home. And this used to be mine. There we go. Hey, it's okay. And this is Arnold. He's our dog. And this is our family album. Here we go. Yeah. And that's Paige. And this is Becca. This is Mom and Dad. And this is Nick. And he's a baby too. Yeah. And that's me. When I was a baby, everyone took care of me. Just like I'm taking care of you. Yeah.
Oh, nice shot. Extra.
Hey, you should really try this. It's...
I know. Fun.
Yeah.
Tell me what is so fun about doing something you know is going to get you in trouble?
Maybe that's what makes it fun. It's like getting something off your chest, letting go. You know, Becca, maybe you ought to let go sometimes. Then you wouldn't be so...
So what?
Hi, am I interrupting?
No.
Go ahead, say it. I'm so what?
Having fun yet?
How about stuffy and uptight?
Me? Stuffy and uptight? Give me a break. What is with you?
I think I'm up. Carpa Turcum, seize the bird.
That's it. I don't care if I have to walk back. I am leaving. Are you coming?
All right. On one condition. Bowl 1.
What?
You heard me? Bowl 1.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, I am. You ought to try it sometime. It's great.
Go.
Go, Becca, go. Go, Becca, go. Go, Becca, go. Go, Becca, go. Go, Becca, go.
All right, okay, fine. But one, and then we go, all right?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. I thought you were working today.
I got off early. Mom,
Yeah?
what do you use for diaper rash?
Well, talcum powder is good most of the time, but when Nikki gets a rash, this cream is the best.
Uh-huh. Mom,
Yeah?
how do you stop the hiccups?
Babies usually get them when they take some air in when they're drinking their milk. So I rub Nikki's stomach a little. Helps relax the muscles. Make sure that you don't tickle them, though. Can make it worse.
Should they sleep on the back or on the stomach?
I put Nikki on his side. It helps him breathe easier.
Right. Thanks.
Oh, what can I say? I was born to bowl. All right, boys, set him up. I'm going for a record.
Let's go for a record. Oh, yeah, let's go. She's going for a double.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it. Okay, thank you.
See that? Am I a natural or what?
Yes, you are a natural. We have to get back.
Back where?
School? Detention? We have to get back.
No way. I haven't even bowled yet. You need to check yourself.
Well, then I need to get back.
Jesse, is something wrong?
No, I have to get back. All right? See you later.
Right. Come on.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I told you, back to school.
School's that way. I don't get it. First you're telling me I worry too much, I need to have more fun. Now you're telling me I have to get back?
No, I have to get back.
Jesse, look, I did what you wanted. I came here. I had a good time.
There are more important things than having a good time. Now, I'm going back to school. Are you coming or not? I got my test results back from the AIDS clinic. How's that for a good time?
Mom, it worked. I used the cream.
Corky, whose baby is that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, where did he come from?
It's a girl. Her name is Leanne.
You know her name?
I named her after Leo.
Listen, I have to know where this baby came from. Her parents must be worried sick.
They left her in the theater. They didn't want her.
Well, how do you know? Did you talk to the parents?
Leo says people abandon babies all the time.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to take care of her, just like a dad.
Corky, you can't just take a baby home with you and keep her.
But I found her.
Honey, it's against the law. You can't just keep a baby you found. We have to call the police.
No.
May I hold her? Please, honey.
Here we go. Yeah. Isn't she pretty?
She's beautiful.
I want to keep her, Mom. I'll take care of her. I promise.
Jesse, please just tell me what the doctor said. Look, I can handle it, whatever it is, but just tell me. You can't hold something like this inside you.
There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing anyone can do. So what's the point?
We talked about this before. We knew it could happen.
Not like this.
Like what? Are you sick again? Are you getting AIDS?
No.
No?
No. My doctor said that I never had ARC. He said that my white cell count is stable. In fact, I'm healthy as a horse.
Jesse.
A horse with HIV.
That's great.
Yeah, it's great.
And then why are you acting like it's not? Why aren't you glad?
Glad? I'm overjoyed. I'm delirious. I'm overwhelmed.
Well, you've got a strange way of showing it.
Look at this wall. Look at this. How are we ever going to finish this on time? We messed around for too long. Look at it.
Who cares? That's not important.
Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, I blew off art school. I haven't kept up in class. I haven't finished a painting in over a year. I've wasted so much time sitting around waiting to get sick.
Hey.
Tyler, I thought you were bowling.
Sore arm.
And that's your sort of paint?
I thought you guys may need some help.
Thanks, Tyler, but I think we're beyond help.
Yes, that's Thacher. Drew. Yes, I'm reporting an abandoned baby. My son found her this morning at the High Art Theater on 8th Street. Yes, he brought her home.
I can't keep the baby.
I know. You just have to try and understand that Mom and Dad are just doing what's best for her.
Maybe you could take her.
Me? Oh, come on, Cork.
They live with you all the time.
Well, yeah, but...
And you have your own room. I could visit her. could help you, and she wouldn't have to be an orphan.
Cork, she's not gonna be an orphan. I mean, they're gonna find a family that really wants a baby. A family that'll love her and take really good care of her.
I want her.
I know. But it's not enough just to want her. It's a big job.
I could do it. I help with mixed diapers and baths.
Well, that's good, but see, that's just a small part of it. Okay, what if she gets sick? Do you know what to do?
Call a doctor.
Okay. What about when she's older? Could you drive her places, give her an allowance, help her with her homework? Do all the things that Mom and Dad do for us. I know I couldn't do it. Not right now. Even my birth mother couldn't do it. But you know what? I got a great mom anyway. And this baby can find someone just like her. But you gotta let her go.
I can go in there with you. I'm part-time anyway. She can't do much to me. Besides, it's my fault you're even in this mess.
No, it's not. I'm the one who torched the memo.
I mean, volunteering you. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, why did you do that? What, are you mad at me or something?
No, why would I be mad at you? I'm not mad at you.
What is it then?
Seeing you with Jesse. Thinking about you with him. Knowing you're with him.
Tyler, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it.
I know it's wrong. I can't even hate him. Do you know how much I want to hate him, Becca? For taking you away? If he was anybody else, I'd fight him. I'd hit him. But how can you fight somebody who's gonna die? How can you beat that? I can't ever win. I can't even play. Even when he's gone, you'll just love him more. It's not fair.
So, did you call your mom and tell her about your test results?
No.
Jess, you have to tell her.
I'm still HIV positive, Becca. Nothing has changed.
No, nothing's changed. I still love you. You're still here, alive and healthy. Carpe diem, remember?
Yeah, right. Tell me, how am I supposed to live for the moment when I have wasted them all?
So now's the time to start making them count. Jesse, we're talking about your whole life. This is just school.
Just school. Do you work so hard, study, push yourself for just school? Is that why you're graduating early and going to a great college? Is that what you have lived your whole life for?
You can have all those things, too. It's not too late.
No, I'm too far behind. If I ever had a chance of doing anything worthwhile, it's gone. Face it, I blew it.
No, you haven't. But you're blowing it now. Jesse, do you know why we have to seize the days? Because each one is a day you and I can spend together. It's a day you can do everything that makes you happy.
Why? So I can just get sick after all?
Fine, you're right. I mean, who wants to live anyway? Who wants to love? Who wants to paint? Who wants to go to galleries? Or count cars on trains or turkey bowl? Who wants to do anything when they can sit around and feel sorry for themselves?
That is not what I want.
No? Well, what is it you want?
I don't know.
Well, when you figure it out, let me know.
return.
So, this is our little movie buff.
Her name is Mia.
That's a nice name. May I?
Do you have an ID?
Cork.
Oh, no, it's perfectly all right. Corky, I really appreciate what you did. Babies can't go too long on their own. You know, you probably saved her life.
What will you do with her?
Well, first we'll have one of our doctors check her out, make sure she's healthy, and then we'll call one of our emergency foster families. See, they take the babies in until we can find a permanent home. Hello. Corky, I've placed over 200 babies. It's my job, but I really love it. Believe me, there is no better feeling in the world than knowing you have found a good home for a child.
Her favorite story is The Three Bears.
Okay, I'll remember that.
And she sleeps on her left side. And she stops crying when you do this.
Corky, honey, it's time to say goodbye.
Don't be afraid. To find a good home. With a backyard, and a dog, and a fireplace. You take good care of her.
We will. I promise.
Wait. This is her favorite toy. Goodbye, Ian. I love you.
Thank you, all of you.
Starry night.
Mia.
When I was a kid, my mom told me you could wish on them. I used to stay up late at night, wishing on all the stars. There's so many of them. I figured if you hit them all, you had a better chance.
What did you wish for?
Oh, dumb stuff, mostly. Model cars, a baseball glove, spaceship.
Did you get them?
No, not the spaceship.
I wish I could be a dad.
You know, it's funny, but I never thought I wanted that. But I see the way your dad is with you. Yeah, I wish I could be a dad, too. But hey, there's still a lot of stars up there, right?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I don't know. How am I doing?
Jesse, let's not start.
But that's what I came here for. Because I need to start somewhere. I don't know where. And I don't know how. I used to know how. But it's like I forgot. It's taken everything that I have to get inside this death thing. And I finally did it. And I forgot everything else. Can you imagine? I forgot.
Jesse.
Everybody thinks that I am afraid to die. But I am a lot more afraid to live and have nothing to show for it. I really need your help.
I got the numbers from Blakeney. Hey, I'm the monitor. So is that everyone?
Everyone except Ernie.
Figures.
Oh, come on.
Ernie?
Oh, come on, we'll find him.
Hurry up. Move it. Hey, stop stepping on me, son.
About time.
Who's responsible for this?
Me.
No, I am.
No, actually, it was me. Well, I mean, in theory, the whole concept was started
No. Jesse did it. The rest of us just helped.
I'd like to see all of you next weekend. They're strictly voluntary, of course. We have a few more walls that could stand some improvement.
Make room. Becca, give it a second.
Becca, okay, so I made a little bet with Ted Sorensen. What's the big deal? I make bets all the time.
What's the big deal? What's the big deal?
I asked you that.
No, the bet's off. I am not running for homecoming queen, okay?
It's too late. I kind of already gave the petition to Nefer. Becca, wait. Hi.
Mrs. Nefer.
Becca, what is it?
It's about homecoming.
Oh, I got your petition this morning. Congratulations.
I'm not running.
She's just got cold feet. She'll be okay.
Can we talk alone?
It's too late to change your mind now, Becca. The ballots have already been printed.
We'll print new ones. I never agreed to run in the first place. My brother told me I wouldn't have found out to the assembly.
Ray circulated the petition. Your signature was on it, giving him permission to nominate you.
I never signed anything.
I should have known. This is the last straw.
What do you mean the last straw?
Ray Nelson is going to be somebody else's problem from now on.
He's going to be expelled for this?
He forged your signature. I saw it on the petition.
Wait, maybe I did sign it.
He's not worth covering for, Rebecca.
I'm not covering for him. I guess I have a case of cold feet, like he said.
Fine. Then you're running for homecoming queen.
Mind if I pour myself some coffee?
Help yourself.
I hear you and Paige are going into business together.
Yeah, where is she? We got an appointment in 15 minutes.
I thought I told you to honk.
What are you dressed like that for?
Well, we have a meeting.
Yeah, no, we're not applying for a receptionist job.
Oh, well, excuse me for wanting to make a good impression.
Drywall and paint is what we're bidding on, darling.
Darling?
She looked like a manual laborer to you?
No, but you make up for it.
Fine. I'll go change.
No, forget it. We gotta go. I'll take a rain check on that coffee, Thatcher. You know, I never thought I'd be picking up my business partner to your mom and dad's house.
Oh, I'm sorry you picked me up at all. I should just walk.
Somehow I can't.
They're off to a promising start.
Do you know how close you came to getting expelled?
Yeah, I know. I heard the whole thing.
You owe me, Ray. Big time.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, who owes who, huh? I nominated you for homecoming queen. Do you realize what an honor that is, huh? You're a lock, Becca. It took me 10 minutes to fill that petition. You're everybody's dream girl. Besides, you have me as a campaign manager.
Suzanne Westland is the head cheerleader. It's going to be a landslide.
Ah, Suzanne. Ugh. She's never been the same since she fell off that human pyramid, huh?
All this for $100? You're really something, Ray.
Well, it's not just the money. I mean, I figure that when they make you homecoming queen, then they're gonna have to make me homecoming king. It'll be Marshall High's darkest hour.
Does this mean I have to go to the dance with you?
Hey, come on, we'd be a perfect couple. The two smartest people in school, huh? Come on.
I think I just better find Mrs. Neffel.
Wait. Okay, come on.
What?
Come here.
Ray.
You remember her? Paula Pendleton? She was our homecoming queen sophomore year. She goes to Harvard now. Jenny Bissett, homecoming queen 1987, Yale Law School. Claire Peterson, 1988, she got a full ride scholarship to Northwestern.
So what's the point?
What's the point? This is the point. You shouldn't look down your nose at this. It's cool, Becca. It looks good on high school transcripts, it looks good on a scholarship application, and it looks really good in a frame in that trophy case. And just think how much fun it would be to beat Suzanne. I'll talk to you later.
Hi. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Well, actually, something. Actually, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
About homecoming.
Okay.
I'm running for homecoming queen.
You?
Yes, me. What's the matter? You don't think I'm good enough?
No, of course you're good enough. It's just really not your style. I mean, what's next? Drill team? Glee club? Usherettes?
Jesse, stop it. Look, I was drafted by Ray Nelson. I could kill him. But first, I have to go to the dance with him. If I win.
It's okay.
It is?
Yeah, I got plans that night anyway. I'm going to an art opening with some friends from the gallery.
So you weren't even going to ask me to the dance?
Well, you just told me that you're going with Ray Nelson.
Well, that's not the point.
Becca, I'm trying to make a name for myself in the art community. I think that going to this opening is a little bit more important than going to the high school homecoming.
Not if you're the queen.
You have been on my case all morning long.
Is it too much to ask that you don't slam the door of my truck when you get out of it?
That's the only way it'll close.
That's because people keep slamming it.
So, the meeting went really well, huh?
As a matter of fact, it did. I mean, we didn't get the job yet, but we will.
What she means to say is we've got to get a bid ready.
Yeah, you remember Donald's family restaurant out by the old highway?
Oh, yeah. Ate a bad chili dog there right before your Uncle Bob's funeral.
Yeah, that's the place, all right. The guy wants to turn it into a steakhouse.
Yeah, so all we have to do is come up with a good angle on a new decor, and he's gonna give us the job.
Sounds great.
Yeah, you care if we just snoop around a little bit? We're checking out a bunch of restaurants today, trying to pick up some ideas.
Sure, you go right ahead.
Of course, we had to stop by here first because we all know how you cleavers hate to be apart.
Artie, the whole reason I'm doing this is so I can get a place of my own away from my family. And please don't call us the Cleavers again.
It was a joke, darling.
Well, I don't appreciate those kind of jokes.
Oh, so I hit a sore spot. Sorry about that. You mind if I poke around your banquet room for a minute or two?
Poke away. How do you put up with this guy?
Nah, it's just Artie.
He's abusive. He's insulting.
He's my friend and my partner, and I like him, and that's all that counts. Besides, he has a point. I am 24 years old. I still live at home, and my life is going nowhere.
He calls you darling.
Would you lay off Artie already? He calls everybody darling. He even calls guys darling.
Yeah? He calls me darling. I'm gonna serve him up as an entree.
All right, darling, let's hit the road. I've seen enough.
That makes two of us.
Bye, Daddy. And keep your opinions to yourself, please.
Can I trust you not to slam my door this time?
Oh, give it a rest.
Please.
I'd like to welcome you all to the 1992 Homecoming Assembly. I'll turn the time over to Coach Baldwin in a minute. But first, I'd like to introduce you to our nominees for Homecoming Queen.
Ah, your big moment.
Shut up. I think you all know our first nominee well. She's been a cheerleader for 2 years, and this year was elected head of the cheerleading squad. She was nominated for Homecoming Queen by Ted Sorensen, co-captain of the football team. She is Suzanne Westland.
No way.
Wait, we have to go on stage?
Yeah, isn't it great?
Our next candidate is a leading contender for school valedictorian.
I can't do that, Ray.
Why not?
I can't get up in front of everyone.
Oh, yeah, you can.
No,
She
I
was
can't.
nominated by Ray Nelson, whose active involvement in school is undeniable. She is Rebecca Thatcher.
Come on, Becca, baby, let's go. Come on.
Stop.
Yes.
I want to apologize for our next candidate. There was an oversight in the school constitution, and we were forced to accept a prank nomination. The Constitution stipulates that 30 valid signatures are required to nominate a candidate for Homecoming Queen. It doesn't stipulate that the candidate must be a student here. It doesn't stipulate gender. It doesn't even stipulate that a candidate needs to be human. Our final nominee this morning goes by the name of Mary Lou. She was nominated by Kathy Goodman. If you look to the rear of the auditorium, Miss Goodman and the nominee are entering now. As you can see, Mary Lou is a full steam out.
return.
Where did you get that cow?
From my aunt. She happens to feel the same way I do about things like homecoming.
Well, congratulations. You and your aunt made a big impression.
I didn't know you were going to run. If you'd have told me...
You know, this is the sort of thing I expect from Ray Nelson, not from you.
This isn't just a prank. You understand the symbolism, don't you?
Goodman, Ray nominated me. It was a joke. I don't care about it one way or the other.
Good. Then withdraw.
How? They already passed out the ballots. Was that for you or for me?
I guess we'll find out.
You ready? Oh, I'm not going. I gotta come up with something or I'm never gonna get this job.
Hi.
Hi.
Dinner at the restaurant tonight. Want to join us?
I get so sick of the food there. Can't we have dinner at somebody else's restaurant sometime?
Sure. You buying? Hey, congratulations. Corky told me the news.
What news?
Becca's running for homecoming queen.
Thank you very much, Paige.
I'm sorry. It's just that you're not exactly the homecoming queen type.
Oh, and what type is that?
Meredith Yunt. We elected her my senior year. She was this cow from the cheerleading squad.
Well, I happen to be running against a cow myself.
I wish you girls wouldn't talk like that.
Her name's Mary Lou, and she's got these huge udders.
Becca.
Mom, they're really gross. You should see them.
Enough.
I know what she's talking about. Meredith was the same way. You should see her now after twins.
Mary Lou is a real, live cow. She lives in a barn. She has 4 stomachs. She gets milked every morning, and she's running for homecoming queen. Goodman nominated her as a joke.
A real cow?
A Holstein.
Becca, that's hysterical.
Yeah, unless you're running against her, then it's absolutely humiliating. There's already this big cow poster up in the hallway. Next thing you know, the whole school's gonna look like a dairy farm.
A farm? Becca, that's a great idea.
Well, if you like it so much, why don't you run for homecoming queen?
Artie, hi. I got it. Okay, a farm motif for the restaurant. You know, cows everywhere. Yeah, it's gonna be great. We can make them out of plywood and hang them all over the walls. We could have, I don't know, mad cows, happy cows, dancing cows, cows in love. We can even have a beauty queen cow. It'll be fabulous, Artie. Great, okay. Uh-huh. He loves it.
Well, get it right. I don't know.
Oh, that's great.
Cheap shot, Becca.
Who put these posters up?
Oh, yeah, sure. Like you don't know. I want to thank you for this one. Don't vote for the cows. Vote for Becca. Oh, and this one? Candidates ranked by SAT scores. 1, Becca Thatcher, 2, Mary Lou the cow, and 3, Suzanne Westland.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
Oh, and I suppose you don't know about the one hanging in the gym either.
No, I don't.
Well, it's titled Losers. It's a picture of Mary Lou and I grazing.
I'm sorry, I'll take care of it.
I'm sure you will.
You know, I don't know why you're so bent out of shape about this. It's not like you haven't done the sort of thing to me.
What are you talking about?
Ever since we were kids, you've gone out of your way to humiliate me. You stole my glasses, you called me names, you made fun of my clothes.
Well, you could still use a few fashion tips.
You know, the more I think about these posters, the more I like them. Maybe I'll just leave them where they are.
Stop it.
Move.
Don't care about it one way or another, huh?
sure are keeping busy, Ray. Everywhere I turn, I see your handiwork.
Hello, McKenna.
You're going to a lot of trouble for a bet.
Hey, I always go through a lot of trouble for a bet. It's the only thing worth going through trouble for. That and a babe, huh? Hey, could you hand me those pins right there? Thanks.
I don't want Becca to get hurt.
Okay. I think she can take care of herself, huh? Hey, you know, I'm trying to come up with a campaign slogan with the word "cud" in it. You have any ideas?
No, sorry, Ray. I'm fresh out.
Hey, McKenna, how did a guy like you, how did you end up going out with Becca?
What do you mean? How did a totally uncool dude like me end up with such a babe like Becca?
No, you're cool. Sometimes. It's just that, you know, you've got
bad taste in music?
No.
An ugly car.
Well, yeah, but
scurvy.
You're getting warmer. Hey, you didn't answer my question.
We fell in love, Ray.
Artie, move over. You're gonna drive up the edge of the driveway.
I know how to back up a truck.
Could have fooled me. Stop here. It's far enough. Nice driving skills. You almost ran over the fence.
What a great loss that would be.
Does this mean you have good news?
Donlin loved the idea.
Congratulations. What are you doing here?
Well, we need some place to cut and paint the plywood.
Well, what about his restaurant?
Well, they're staying open during the changeover, so.
Artie's place?
He lives in a trailer, so I volunteered the garage.
Without talking to us?
Oh, sorry. I thought I might try and think for myself for a change.
Paige, it's gonna look like a lumber yard back here, and I worry about Nick.
Mom, what do you want me to do? Grovel? Nobody wants to be out of here more than I do, and I'm not gonna get that chance unless Artie and I make a go of this.
Well, how long's it gonna take?
A day, maybe 2.
All right. But please don't do this again without talking to somebody first.
Let's go, Blondie. We don't have all day.
Artie, you have a big mouth.
You want to hop up here and slide this plywood out to me?
Ow.
What happened?
Got a sliver.
You know, you wouldn't get slivers if you'd wear your gloves.
Thank you, Mr. Safety. I'll remember that next time. Ow!
Got it. I'm here to work, not nurse every little cut and scrape. Come on. Let's get busy.
Yes, sir, Artie, sir.
Come on, push it out here.
This is Michelle Ross, Action News at 10. With me is Kathy Goodman, the young woman who nominated Mary Lou the Cow for Homecoming Queen here in Marshall High. Miss Goodman, what prompted you to do this?
I think the whole idea of Homecoming Queen is just such a joke. I mean, we're supposed to be here getting an education, not perpetuating these stereotypes about women.
Well, what do you think the cow's chances are?
Well, homecoming queens usually win based on their breast size, so I'd say Mary Lou's got a pretty good shot.
Why do you think anybody would want to run for homecoming queen in this day and age?
I don't know. Why don't you ask Becca Thatcher? She's running.
Miss Thatcher, do you have a moment?
Sorry, I have to get to my next class.
What do you think about this whole cow business?
No comment.
Do you like cows?
I think they make excellent dairy products, all right?
Do you get harassed like that often?
Oh, this isn't harassment. This is our school cheer. We are the Marshall Milkmaids.
Well, you sound frustrated.
Frustrated? Me? No, I'm having the time of my life. I love homecoming week. Somebody left a milk pail on my desk in French class this morning. There was a cowbell at my table at lunch, and I don't know how they did it or where they got it from, but when I went into the girls' locker room for PE class today, there was a full-size milk machine with my name on it.
This is Michelle Ross, Action News at 10.
It's open.
I just want to show you something.
Get that thing out of here.
I just want to get your opinion.
I hate it.
It's for the restaurant Artie and I are decorating. Hope you don't expect me to eat there. Mom and Dad said they liked it, but I can never tell if they're being honest or not.
All right, I'm being honest. It's a great cow. It's too good. I can't stand being in the same room with it.
I'm sorry I left tonight.
Actually, if it had just been you and me in the room, I might have laughed a little bit too. Maybe. But having Mom and Dad in there was just total humiliation.
Tell me about it. If I have to stay here much longer, I'm gonna go nuts. Do you know how embarrassing it is to give a potential customer your parents' phone number?
How soon will you be ready to move out?
Emotionally? Tonight. Financially, I'm still bumming gas money from Dad. At the rate I'm going, I won't be able to afford to leave until I'm dead.
That's okay. At the rate I'm going, I'll be too embarrassed to leave while I'm still alive.
Well, this cow isn't helping. I'll get it out of here so you won't have nightmares.
Thank you. And nice work. I just wish you were doing elephants or something.
You know what? I have a good feeling about this homecoming competition.
You do?
Yeah. You know, self-respecting guy's gonna vote for a cow. Or Suzanne Westland. So you better get that victory speech ready.
Of course I talked to the police. I've been talking to the police all night. They referred me to animal control. But animal control says they don't have the facilities to deal with livestock. You see, but that's a little bit of a problem for me because I've got a cow in my backyard. Yeah, I'll hold.
Why are you bringing those things in here?
Dad, you have to do something about that cow. She thinks these are her friends.
Well, you know, when am I going to get my garage back?
Say, darling, that kid isn't going to get his paws all over our cows, is he?
Come on, Artie, let's get the rest of these.
Yeah, I'm still here. Well, come on, there's got to be something you can do. Well, I don't know. Why don't you get a hook and ladder truck and drag it back to a fire station? Sorry, buddy, we already got it. Fine.
Why don't we just give up and buy ourselves a butter churn?
Very funny. Hey, why can't you store those things at the restaurant?
Boy, do I get a lot of support around here. You guys must never want me to leave.
All right, darling, just simmer down.
Don't tell me to simmer down.
Artie, when you are in my house, please do not refer to adult women as darling.
And don't tell him what to do.
Get the cow out of my house! Come on. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Hey.
So you ready for your coronation?
Get real, Ray.
Hey, I took an informal survey. Thatcher by landslide.
What kind of a survey?
Well, me and McKenna, your head 2-0.
Thanks.
Hey, you feeling okay?
Oh, I'm great. Never better. I've been here 3 minutes already and haven't been mooed at once.
Hey!
Well, it looks like it's going to be another special day at Marshall High School.
Hey, you know what? I saw you on TV last night.
I was hoping they only broadcast that story to my house.
Well, you know what made CNN this morning?
What? But doesn't CNN go all over the world?
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what Boris Yeltsin thought of it.
This is all just a joke to you, isn't it? I am completely miserable. I haven't slept in days, and you think this is funny.
Well, it is kind of funny. I mean, think about it. A milk cow is running for homecoming queen.
I will never forgive you for this, Ray. Never.
Yes, you will.
Ever.
Yes, you will.
Never.
Yes, you will. You know why? Come here. Because tonight, that is going to be you. And that's going to be me. I gotta go.
We're all loaded up.
I just talked to Donlin. He's expecting us. Something wrong with your back?
I guess I threw it out getting the last of that stuff on the truck.
I told you to wait for me.
Oh, come on. If I can't lift a couple of plywood cows, what good am I?
Yeah, turn around. Is that better?
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't do that anymore. Let's go.
Artie, what's the problem?
There's no problem. I just want to get this job done so that we can get paid.
Well, this isn't the way you treated me at the factory. We were friends. And lately it seems like I can't do anything right. I mean, okay, I don't have my act together and I'm still living at home and I haven't had a job since I left Stolmark, but I'm trying.
It's not you, darling. It's me. If I've treated you badly, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep my distance, that's all.
And why would you need to do that?
There are a lot of things that I don't know how to say. And this is one of them.
What? What? I suppose this is the part where you tell me you're in love with me.
I think we better call it quits.
This powerful villain, this mighty king of England, Richard III, had been born a hunchback. Throughout his childhood and youth, he was the object of derision and ridicule. The anger he felt grew in intensity until he was driven to what?
Murder.
Yes. And who did he kill, Miss Thatcher?
Everybody. It was a bloodbath.
Could you be more specific?
Nephews, friends, his own brother. Nobody was immune.
Excuse me. This is Mrs. Nepper. If I could have your attention, please. I wanted to let you know the results of the election. I'm disappointed to report that you chose Mary Lou the Cow as this year's homecoming queen. Suzanne Westland and Rebecca Thatcher are our homecoming princesses. In all my years in high school administration, I have never been as embarrassed as I am today. In one stroke, you've made us the laughingstock of every high school in the state of Illinois. I don't care what kind of success you have with the rest of your lives. This black mark will live in infamy. I can hear you mooing in the halls right now. You obviously have no shame at all. Very well then. If you want a cow for homecoming, you lose.
Suzanne?
I think I'll stay in here forever.
Or at least until everybody else goes home.
I was in the office when they finished counting the votes. Mary Lou got more than 500. I got 82 and you got 78.
I lost to a cow by 400 votes?
Actually, by 441 votes. I lost by 437.
Oh.
Ted voted for Mary Lou. I heard him bragging about it to his friends like it was the best joke in the world.
Sorry. Well, at least you beat me.
Yeah, that's true. Haven't lost an election to you yet.
Nope. 5th grade chalkboard monitor, 8th grade class secretary, and now this.
Oh, yeah, it's a real honor, first runner-up to a farm animal.
Why do you suppose so many boys voted for her? Was it some radical, feminist, anti-homecoming queen protest statement?
They probably did it because cow was the shortest word on the ballot.
This wasn't supposed to matter. I didn't even want to run in the first place. Why does it bother me so much?
Every girl I know seems pretty bummed out about it. It's like we all kind of lost to Mary Lou.
Hi, Cork. I hope you don't mind. I just didn't want to go to the house and face Mom and Dad.
Why not?
I just didn't. That's what I liked about this place. It's easy to hide out.
Are you sorry that you treated us with me?
No. This is right for you and Amanda.
I used to come up here. What's up this bothering me? I could always talk to you. What's the matter, Paige?
It's Artie. You know, we used to be such good friends. I never would have lasted at Stallmark without him, and I don't know if I can do this business by myself. Why'd he have to fall in love with me?
He did? He's too old for you, Paige.
I'm not in love with him. Just, he's my friend, and I miss him. And I don't want to live at home anymore, and I've got 20 stupid plywood cows, and I don't know what to do with them. I just...
You had to go to him, Paige. You can't leave it like this.
I'd hoped to find you here.
Wish you hadn't.
How about a game?
No thanks.
We need to talk.
I said what I had to say. Can't we just leave it at that?
No, let's not.
You said we should call it quits, and I think that you're wrong.
I'm trying to get you out of my system, Blondie, and it doesn't help to have you right in front of me in a pair of tight jeans trying to force me into a conversation.
Can you just get past that?
No.
Can't we still be friends?
No. I can't control the way I feel, but I can control what I do about it.
Running away is not my idea of control.
Neither is sticking my hand in an open flame day after day. Everything was fine until you came along.
Oh, everything was not fine. Things were going rotten. You were out of work. I was out of work. Artie, we were making this happen. And I don't know about you, but I can't do this by myself. Look, 5 months ago, I ran away to Europe with a guy that I thought was the love of my life. And I'm still getting over it, and things are very confusing for me right now. You can understand that, can't you?
Sure I can.
Well, if you can respect my feelings, I can respect yours. There's no reason why we can't make this work.
There's a million reasons. Who am I kidding? I've got no willpower. If you want me back, I'll come back.
Really? Really? You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that.
Listen, I've never been very good at communicating with women, so if I haven't handled this as well as I might have, my apologies.
There's nothing wrong with the way you communicate.
Maybe if I'd had somebody like you, I would have polished my skills a little. Wish I was 20 years younger. I'd give you a run for your money, darling.
I bet you would have, darling.
None of that, okay? We're partners. If you ask me to be anything more, I'm gonna want more still. Now do me a favor and get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Artie, I'm sorry.
Don't be. My life's a country western song, darling. You just added another verse.
You good? Like that? It's okay. Yeah.
Making peace with the cow?
Just trying to figure out what she has over Suzanne Westland and me.
A couple of legs, about 1,000 pounds. Other than that, not much.
I didn't want any of this. I didn't want to run for homecoming queen. I didn't want to run against a cow. I didn't want to lose to a cow. It's just been a horrible week.
I noticed.
Well, people used to tease me because I was smart, dorky little Becca, the class nerd. But I thought things were different now.
They are different now. Nobody thinks you're dorky.
Nobody thinks I'm smart. Running for homecoming queen? Who was I kidding?
You got a standing ovation at the assembly. And if it weren't for Mary Lou, who knows how things would have turned out.
Stop trying to make me feel better. It won't work. Shut up. I hate that sound. I hear that sound in my sleep. Last night, I dreamed I was wearing a muumuu dress and being trampled to death in a stampede. Jesse, please don't laugh. You have no idea how humiliating it is to be the butt of everyone's jokes.
No, I have a pretty good idea. When people found out I was HIV positive, they went out of their way to humiliate me.
I hate high school.
So do I. I'm sorry you had to go through this all. I'm sorry I wasn't here for you sooner.
It's okay. You couldn't have been. You wouldn't have found me. Suzanne and I were so embarrassed we hid in a broom closet for an hour and a half.
Suzanne Westland?
Yeah. You know, we finally buried the hatchet, so I guess something good came from all of this.
Well, Ray and Goodman are worried about you. I think we should go find them and tell them you're okay.
You know, I think I'll just hang out with Mary Lou a little while longer.
Okay. You know where to find me.
Jesse? Those people that humiliated you,
What about them?
do you ever wish you stood up to them?
All the time.
Hey, where's Amanda?
Get us something to drink. She'll be right back.
Have you seen Becca?
No. Did you guys hear about the football game?
Oh, no, don't tell me we won. I had $50 on New Trier.
We got killed, 42-6.
Yes!
Couldn't have happened to a nicer school.
You guys talking about the game? It's like they knew every play we were gonna run. They must have got a hold of the playbook.
No, really with a drag. Wonder who could have done that. Excuse me.
How do I look?
Devastating.
Are we really gonna do this?
Us cows have got to stick together.
Oh my gosh.
It's time.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. The introduction to this year's homecoming queen and her court. The coronation music, please. If you'll all direct your attention to the back doors, I present you with this year's homecoming queen, Mary Lou, the Holstein milk cow.
What do you think?
I wish I could be that cow.
Mary Lou asked me to say a few words to you. She'd like to thank the boys of Marshall High for giving her this honor. She knows that it's usually reserved for a human, and she can't blame the girls for being a little upset. But she was the most qualified candidate. She's stupid, she's lazy, she's oversexed, and she knows she would make any boy here very, very happy. And as for Suzanne and me, we can't say this week has been the most fun we've ever had. But it's certainly a memory we'll cling to for a long time to come. And now, if you'll excuse us, the boys of New Trier have invited the girls of Marshall to a dance at their gymnasium. Now, I don't know about the rest of you girls, but I would rather dance with somebody who appreciates a human female.